Alright, greetings to my fellow peace blunderers. How is everybody doing on this wonderful Friday evening, Friday afternoon, Friday night, Friday morning? Doesn't matter, wherever you are, welcome to the stream. We've got some people in the chat already, which is nice, always nice. Yago is here, welcome. Raid, welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm not sure I am recognizing your nickname. Where do you come from? Welcome to the community. Hello again. So, how did you find us? Have you seen some of my videos, or YouTube just randomly recommended this to you? So, tonight is day 5 of our ultimate goal of getting to 50 concurrent viewers. We're sitting at 14 as our all-time high as it stands. We'll see if we can beat this today, but you know, Friday night is one of those days. A lot of people may be out and about on a Friday night, you never know. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Let me know in the chat if you've got anything to share, good or bad, something you are, you know, open to discuss, etc, etc. My highest rating is 1808. How I can get past that? Well, that's already very respectable. That's already very respectable, my friend. You should be very proud of yourself. Give yourself a pat on the head. What kind of format are we talking about? We're talking about Rapid, Blitz, V-Day? Unlikely, but maybe V-Day. I've got to ask that. Yeah. Rapid. Chess.com, I assume, or Lichess, because with Lichess it's a bit difficult, but I assume chess.com. Chess.com it is. Well, I would I have an interesting recommendation to you, my friend. I don't know if you've ever played Blitz, or like how high your Blitz rating is, but I would honestly recommend you to mix things up a little bit and try getting a bit more Blitz games, because what Blitz can do for your Rapid is 3 things. One, you actually play faster, which gives you a bit of a time advantage whenever you play Rapid. 2, when you play Blitz, you obviously get more games in. That means more practice, especially for your openings, right? So like Blitz can really help you get more practice games for the openings that you're just beginning to study. For example, if you want to try something new, like I always do that when I want to learn an opening, I get some theory in and I just play Blitz games and hoping to get a game in that opening. And number 3, usually when you have your Rapid at 1800, you would expect maybe your Blitz to lag behind for a little bit, maybe like 1500, 1400, 1600. Usually Blitz is like a bit lower than Rapid. If you get your Rapid to the same level, if you get your Blitz to the same level as your Rapid, you can very easily expect the growth in rapid growth in Rapid. So there you go. We've got Kirby in the chat as well. Yes, good stuff. Bullet can help. I mean, Bullet may be a bit overboard, but Blitz, yeah, sure. Puzzles also helpful, but yeah, I mean, I would. There's nothing wrong with getting some practice games in Blitz, like we're doing right now. 1944. Is it Australia or New Zealand? I can never tell. Australia it is, and we're already getting some unorthodox opening. Interesting. So we're gonna be a pawn up by default. So it's a bit of a it's a bit of a gambit by my opponent. Jesus Christ, they are really playing quickly and they are not messing about. My queen is in a bit of trouble. I don't want to be in trouble. That is for certain. How about I ask the question of this bishop? Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Nah. I don't know. Maybe we can still get away with castling here. What about this? Welcome back to the stream, Snow. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome. Welcome back. Alright, so if I play this, is my bishop getting trapped? Hopefully not. How are you doing on a Friday night? Let me guys know what you guys are up to for the weekend, etc, etc. Let me know your plans. You know, feel free to chat away, ask questions. We're only getting started. And don't forget to like the stream. As always, we're trying to get to 50 concurrent viewers as quickly as we can, and you know, every bit of help is very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. So maybe I'm expecting to know. Interesting. So bishop doesn't get captured. What about now? This is your last chance to capture my bishop. No. Okay. Then joke's on you. If you don't want my bishop, then you're not gonna have it. Then you're not gonna have it. We're still a pawn up, but this is a precarious position. I'll be playing a Pokemon Go event. Do people still play Pokemon Go? Because I haven't been following that at all. I remember Pokemon Go was like the biggest thing on planet Earth, it felt like, for about a couple of months, a couple of years ago. And after that, it's either the hype died away a little bit, or I just, you know, stopped following it. The trend isn't that high, but they still do. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so I need to like keep in mind that my bishop is still in a sticky situation. Is my opponent thinking of maybe sacking here? I'm not going to let them anymore. The knight is going to block any potential sacrifice. This pawn is up for grabs, but it's very dangerous to take it. Although if this pawn falls, like, it seems like everything else is falling apart as well. How about I get rid of that and take this with check? Hi Eerie, what's up? How are you doing, my friend? What's up? Welcome back to the stream. How's your Friday night been? Still has more downloads than YouTube. Well, that's a lot of downloads then. That's a lot of downloads. That's a lot of downloads. Definitely. Man, I don't know. Where do I play so I don't lose? Alright, let's play this. Let's attack the queen in the cheapest way possible. What is that? Is that going to be mate now? Do I have to sack my queen to avoid mate? Well, that's a joke. Oh, that's a joke. Yeah, my pieces ain't helping. GG, that's not great. Yeah, I missed that. I was hyper-focusing on other stuff. I was hyper-focusing on other stuff. Alright. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, let's get a game over anyway. Just too much pressure on d7. Yep. This is gonna be mate. You didn't have to take my knight. You could have just mated me. Okay, fine. I guess he's gonna last for a couple more moves. Never resign. Never resign. That's what you do, mates. Now, finally, there you go. I mean, it's not uncommon to lose the first game of the stream, so that's fine. Alright, so what does that Pokemon Go event entail? So, do people gather and just... I have a question. I want to buy Geometry Dash and I wonder if it will be a distraction for my chess card. I mean, you put it in a funny little way. I mean, anything other than chess is practically a distraction, isn't it? I mean, you can't be doing chess 24/7. So it's fine to have something else happening. Joke. I mean, yeah, I had a good laugh at it. But yeah, I mean, I don't live and breathe chess. I don't do chess 24/7. I have a job. I have other hobbies and stuff that I do. So, yeah. Kind of, I don't think I can classify them as distractions. Chess forever. Well, I guess. I guess. Alright, so we are getting into... That's my second game as black now. He doesn't want you to become better. Oh, my bishop's getting crap. Yeah. Oh, we're off to a good start now, aren't we? Oh yeah, what's the job? Forgot I asked you that. I mean, yeah, I did answer your question. Like I promised, I did answer your question on the next stream. It's just that you were not there. So, I guess I kind of got myself off the hook. But on a serious note, on a serious note, my job is... my job is irrelevant. Let's see, I want to take this. Yeah, being down a piece isn't the best feeling in the world. Definitely. At some point I'm going to lose this. I'm going to answer this job question. Just let me put a bit of a fight before I, throw this game away. Interesting decision. Interesting decision. Alright, I've got to watch out. I've got to watch out for bloody back crank issues again. Luckily, this wasn't mate, so it was okay. So we kind of bounced back. So, but they're coming. They're coming at me. They are coming. They are coming indeed. Okay, so we've got minute 44 to get to make sense of this mess. I actually have an idea. No, I don't have an idea because I'm stupid. So we are what? 4 points ahead in material. Can I do this? Like, I don't need my knight. My knights may as well go on a defensive a little bit. So, my knights can be very good at defensive job. I'm up so much material at this point, it doesn't really matter. As long as I, have my rook and my queen doing the rest of the workload. The knight is an amazing defender, and I think this is a very good, like, it'd be funny if I lost this game now. But just because this knight is on e8, it doesn't mean that this knight is bad or anything. By no stretch of the imagination. Sometimes you've got to have pieces like on these kind of squares to do the defensive job. Otherwise, you might be in trouble. And you've got to be finding these clever retreating moves so that, the knight is doing a good job. And I have a bunch of extra material anyway. I don't need a knight to go and make my opponent. I could use these guys. And I don't want to get any trouble onto the 7th rank. So there you go. Will you play a match with me? Yes, Raid. I will at some point. I play viewers every stream, but first, usually the way it goes is that I get a couple of random games with like random opponents, rated games, and then I start playing you guys. I wasn't there. Okay. Yeah. So answering the job question, I am basically, like, very generally speaking, a digital marketing specialist. So, oh, welcome, Max. Welcome back to the stream. Haven't seen you in quite a while. You're not doing very well, are you? Lost 400 rating points in 10 games yesterday. How is that possible? So, digital marketing specialist, I know it sounds very vague, but how I usually explain it is that whenever you have a business, like, let's say you have a retail store that sells bikes, right? And of course, as any store that sells bikes, you sort of need to have a website, right? And for example, someone wants to get a bike and they Google like bike shops near me or buy a bike in my city, whatever. And of course, whenever you look for something like that, 99% of the time, you don't go beyond the first Google search results page. You just never do, unless you're looking for something obscure. And this is exactly the work of a digital marketing specialist. It's about trying to get someone's website seen, to get as close to the first page as possible so that website gets traffic. It's basically it's referred to as search engine optimization, because Google is a search engine and we're trying to optimize it. So yeah, and it entails a lot of different activities. Are you a digital marketer? Yes, kind of, yes. Yeah, I got some Discord friends in that field too. Yeah, it's, a lot of people do that these days, I suppose. Right, yes, I am answering your question again. Yes, I will play a match with you, my friend, but not now. Not now. You need to wait a little bit. The way the streams work is that I first play a couple of rated games and then I start playing viewers. Also, guys, please, smash the like button, etc. Sub if you haven't subbed already. Get that notification bell going. As per usual, we're trying to get to 50 viewers, concurrent viewers, of course. We're currently standing on 14. I stream every day until we do. And and I cannot do it without your help. And any help is greatly appreciated. Tell your friends about the stream as well. Alright, so last game we sort of bounced back. We came back from the dead because we dropped the piece in a very stupid fashion early on, and then we managed to swindle. Let's see, I don't want to have any more roller coaster games. Let's actually move forward on this. Actually move forward, let's castle. Now with the sensor being blocked up as it is, it might not be the easiest job in the world to do something about this position. Okay, let me play Queen E2 so that at the very least I can defend stuff right here. The knight wants to take this and jump in here. Okay, so how about you go here? I don't mind. It goes here. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's I guess I don't mind either. Although if he takes that, will leave me with a bit of a crap bishop. But what can you do? In fact, let's do this. Let's provoke to capture. And yeah, I've got this really massive center. Like, this center ain't no joke. Look at this. Bang. This center is horrible. It's absolutely gigantic. Yeah, the knight is basically forced onto that square. That's a terrible knight. It's a gigantic center as well. Let's push this one, shall we? And see what happens. So takes, alright. The knights, I've got to be careful about the knight, of course, because it's not defended by the pawn, it's only defended by a rook. So the survival of the knight is solely dependent on the rook. All right, actually, some mistakes were made, some decisions were regrettable. Thought I was getting something out of it. I kind of trapped the bishop a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if bishop takes. Opponent missed a skewer. They did. Like this skewer? Was it possible? Maybe. Alrighty then. Queen goes back. That's an interesting decision. I was not expecting that. How about we attack that bishop, but in a way that we don't hang anything, which is difficult. I can't do it from here. 1 minute. Yeah, time situation is slightly more annoying than anything else. Yes, so I'm trying to maintain this bishop. I'm trying to keep it trapped. And now I wanted to play this. I'm not allowed this anymore. Sad. What am I supposed to do? Untrap the bishop now? How about now? So, I guess Queen A3 now to protect the bishop. Yeah, and now my bishop is under attack. No big deal. You go back. Yeah. You can do like all kinds of things with arrows. Like I have done so many things with arrows on like. Do you watch my videos, Yago? What the hell? I always do stuff with arrows. It wouldn't be such a revelation to you if I actually watched my videos. I feel betrayed. Okay. What? I'm having to exchange everything, I guess. What stuff? All right. Yeah, so I've got everything defended there. It's not a big deal. So we're what? 2 pawns down. Minute down. Nice. That's what the dreams are made of. That's what the dreams are absolutely made of, aren't they? Let's push. I don't know. I'm just trying to get activity with the king. That's all. Trying to get a bit activity with the king. No, you're not supposed to do that. Maybe this check is gonna come. No, this check ain't coming. Yeah, that was always the problem. The extra 2 pawns are gonna make their presence felt at some point. And now I guess this is the time. I should be able to get one back, but the problem is the time. The time is of the essence. And the time ain't great. The time ain't great. So we basically got flagged shamelessly. I'm just making moves right now. I'm just trying to predict what my opponent's going to do, but I don't... yeah, this is a draw. This is a draw. I just spent 3 hours preparing chess tutoring for an hour session. That's time well invested. Actually, no joke. I don't remember who said it. It would be silly of me to assume it was someone like Einstein, although it is possible. But there is this saying that if I want to give a 1 hour lecture, which is funny because this is exactly what you are doing. If I want to give a 1 hour lecture, I need to prepare for 5 minutes. And if I want to give a 5-minute lecture, I need to prepare for an hour. So basically, the longer the lecture is, the easier it is to do. Conga is back. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. I know this isn't exactly your situation. Basically, every motivational speaker... No, it's not motivational. It's just how preparation works. It has nothing to do with motivational speakers. It's not like, I learned to prepare for everything in 3 minutes. If you want to know how, buy my course. It's not about that. It's about just the nature of how preparation works. Sure, I prepared 1 hour for a 3 minutes speech. Yeah, exactly. Cut it a little under 5 minutes. Yeah, I see what you're talking about, Max. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Hopefully it's going to be worth it. Hopefully when you do deliver that session, when you do that sesh, you'll be satisfied with yourself. Which, you know, you've got to take pleasure from it as well. What on earth is that? What on earth is that? Alright. Like, I don't know what my opponent is trying to do. I'm probably going to... Like, if I take this, is this move winning? I don't know. I don't know. I am thoroughly confused. Why just sack 2 pawns? I don't know. What's this going on? Like, what is this? See. Okay. Like, it would be very typical of me to like lose this. It would be very typical. I'm gonna try my best not to. I almost blundered my queen by moving it to d5, by the way. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign, isn't it? That's a very good sign. Okay. I need to keep that bishop here. I need to get rid of that rook danger for the moment. I just need to castle. Will I be allowed to castle? That's a good question. So we castled. Yes! We castled. Bloody hell. The bishop comes in. Mate, I hate these kind of games sometimes because I waste a lot of time thinking about stuff because these are very unorthodox positions. So I just lose a bunch of time and then it sucks. I'm not expecting an exchange of queens, by the way. That would be ridiculous. Oh. Now what? This? So wants to screw me over in the light squares now. Well, how about no? How about no? I still got some control over the light squares. I need to get rid of that stupid bishop, by the way. Like, this bishop has to go. This bishop has to go. I may want to go here, but I always have queen g2. I always have queen g2 if need be. So I guess it's okay. Yeah, I want to do this as well. I know I'm playing very boring, but hey, look, I'm a minute down, okay? So don't at me. I'm a minute down and I'm trying to, like, literally survive. And I just want to make sure that it's not gonna suck. Did I just lose the plot completely? Is there any way to stop the threat now? Let's see. Let's give a couple of stupid checks. Let's give a couple of stupid checks. I am crappily down on time. This is a horrible thing to do. Max, I wasn't looking at the chat, but you were like, you sharing some sort of sentiments close to what I'm doing right now. Please don't do that. You know better than to do that. Like, come on. You are perfectly well aware that I am against these sort of things. What is the plan here? Jesus Christ. I guess I'm missing the trick. Yeah, that's the trick. Yeah, that's... Well, yeah, we're looking at the chat. Okay. Yeah, I missed that trick. I missed that trick. Maybe there was a way of preventing it. Yeah, we were winning until we weren't. That was a good mate. I don't want to rain on my opponent's parade, but it's only good because I sort of missed it. Like, I could probably do something like this. Maybe I could even take that bishop first. Can't stick around today. I'll be in tomorrow though. Conga time. Keep your challenge. It's not yet time to play viewers, but yeah, I will tend to that when it's time. Hi Kyle, and yes, I am also excited about your film, and I wish you best of luck with your live action scenes, etc., etc. It's very nice of you to come here and you know, just say hello. Don't forget to like the stream, as per usual. Interesting. So G5 together with Knight H5. Okay. Hi Nemo, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Okay, so there has to be a way to like counter this. Should I just castle? Let's try it. Let's try it, sure. Feeling feisty today. Let's just castle. Let's play Museo Gambit style. What about your knight? What about your f7 square, huh? Yeah, so you solved one of those. Okay, so this bishop must not come in. This bishop must not come in. It's kind of hard to stop as well. This bishop from coming in. Let me think. Let me think. I am trying to think. Let's put my queen there. I'm very good, you. That's very nice to hear. That's very nice to hear. I'm just battling for my life in this game. Well, I basically did this to myself, so I can't really complain. I did this to myself. I have inflicted the damage. So yes, I should not be the one to complain. I sacked a piece in order to develop. So wants to. Is there any merit in taking here? Is there any merit in taking? And then no, it doesn't look like there's any merit. So like after king takes on f7, doesn't look like I have any good discoveries with the bishop check. Doesn't look like it. So that's okay. We're not stubborn. Just gonna go back, I suppose. We're just going to back, I suppose. What's Max doing? Just some random moves in the chat. Max lives in a world of his own. Okay, I really attempting to castle. That's proper disrespectful. How about I put the bishop back here? So let's see what you're gonna do about the queen situation. I cannot find the square where the queen is actually protecting the knight anymore. The queen isn't trapped. It has got some squares still, but I can't see where the knight doesn't get dropped. That's a pretty good summary of me in chat. Nice. Okay, so that's one way to to fix the problem. But boy, does it look dangerous. I guess. Well, knight comes back, right? Knight comes back, so my opponent is like, ooh, or knight doesn't come back. Dear me. Okay. Knight 6. Just to exchange the pieces now. So we're up a piece. That can't be too bad. C5. Sorry guys, I'm just a little bit confused by this position. Sorry if I'm mumbling or I'm being incoherent. Just trying to figure things out. So okay, this bishop blocks, or king goes to what, d6. But this, and the king's sort of running out of squares, isn't it? I can wreak some havoc over here. That's one thing. And you know, again, this doesn't look very good. It's like almost, mate. I'm almost there. I'm not there yet. Okay, so let's protect the knight. And this is one hell of a game. What Max is offering? Jesus Christ! I've got 19 seconds! I don't want to lose this on time. You're mad. Max distracted me. Max totally distracted me with his incoherent mumbling. If I lose this game, I blame Max. It looks like this is shit. This was almost made until the bishop blocked. Thank you very much. 9 seconds to go. Well, we're gonna take the bishop, but what next? What next? What's the plan? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not even the first to castle. Oh. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. I don't know. Where did I spend so much time? Was I just... I was fine until I wasn't. Where did I spend so much time? Okay. Let me catch up with the chat. It's a painful one. It's a painful one. But bloody hell, I just completely lost track of time. Spamming. Yeah, Max. Just maybe cut down on the nonsensical lines, please. It's fine if you do it once or twice, but you know, it's not funny. It's not that funny. Let's play. Razor says knight to d5, bro. Okay, Razor. Welcome to the stream, by the way, and I see Mihal as well. I can't watch stream now. It's a shame. It looks like you're from Poland, right? Looks like a Polish name. And it's a shame that you can't watch the stream at the moment. But please do come back. Please do come back next time around. We're streaming every day now at random times. So Razor, where do you come from? Mate, ooh, I'm not recognizing your nickname, so you must be new. What country? And thank you for the kind words, Michal. I don't know if you're still here. You just said Jesus Christ, and you say you're atheist. It's just a, how do you call it? A figure of speech. Has nothing to do with like whatever I believe in. I'm from India and I am bad at chess. So I'm terrible. Did you see that? Did you see what happened in that game? Absolutely awful. So India. We've got a bunch of people from India. I mean, I think India and other Asian countries make up a lot of our community. So yes, welcome. And how long have you been playing chess, by the way? We are streaming every day at random times of the day. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to 50 concurrent viewers. We're quite way off, and this is why I need your help. India is basically half the internet, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, half is probably a slight exaggeration, but not far off. India being obviously by far the most populated country in the world. My name is Nolan. TJ, please check it. Check what? So playing in London. Playing in London. Alright. So we're gonna basically mirror each other pretty much. Pretty much mirror each other. So a5 I would assume. You could argue that I should stop a5 with playing a5 myself. You'd probably be right. But that's okay. So we castled, and what we are gonna do is we're gonna play b6. And you know, since this is a very, very typical London setup, what's gonna be happening is that we're gonna try and play mostly on the queen side. So I guess this move may come along at some point. All right. Oh, that's interesting. Recapture. I was fully expecting this one. I don't know, man. I kind of want to punish my opponent for disrespecting me and not castling, but it's very hard to do when you're playing against this sort of setup. This is not an attacking kind of game. Not much will be happening. And basically, yeah, so they never castled, and I just hate when they don't castle and they don't get punished for that. What prats they are. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Let's play rook d8. And then really putting pressure on my king side now. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's taking away so many squares from me. I am in shock. I am literally in shock. Okay. Let's try and neutralize this bishop because I'm quite annoyed by it. Like, this bishop is also annoying, but it's at least tenable. Hello. That's a bit weird, but okay. Just a lot of pieces getting exchanged. That's a very fun game. Very fun. Do you have a favorite piece? Yes, it's one piece. Nah, I don't know why I said that. I don't even watch anime. But on a serious note, on a slightly serious note, I don't know. It's a tough question. It's a really tough question. I like all pieces that are good for me. And I don't like the pieces that are bad. So what are we gonna do? Like, am I supposed to play this now? What is this terrible move? Absolutely shockingly bad move. Can't defend my pawn. Awesome. You gotta love positions like these, where you're just getting screwed over. FYI, you're down a minute. Thank you very much. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna lose on the board anyway. So what's the point? I'm not bad at these London-esque positions. It's just that I'm not very quick. I'm not very quick. I don't have the processing speed of someone who's quick. Are there openings that you stay away from? I mean, if some opening gets played, like, there isn't much you can do to avoid it, can you? Better get a better processor. Yeah, I'll file that complaint over to my parents. I will definitely make sure to do that. Yeah, so this is gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare. Oh, huh. You're scared of me, aren't you? I'm just making moves right now. I can't win this. Too many pawns down and too much time down as well. So let's just run down the clock. I mean, I don't know, Naam. What can I do? Like, even if I wanted. By the way, I don't hate the London as many people do. I don't have any strong feelings about the London. But, like, how can you avoid it? If they play d4, like, if they want to play it, you're gonna play it. Doesn't like Bonclat for some reason. Hi, Just a Human. How are you doing? What's up? F5. You mean you want to play the Dutch? I guess, maybe. I don't like the Boncloud. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun. I don't see I don't see any fun in Boncloud. I think this is just such an overhyped, empty thing. Play Rapid. Yeah. When I was playing Rapid on the stream, whenever it was, I don't remember exactly when it was. People were saying, "Oh, you gotta play more Blitz." And now when I'm playing Blitz, people say play Rapid. Yeah. You can never satisfy the crowd, no matter what you do. It's impossible. absolutely impossible. Just play. Yes, that I can probably just about do. Playing very suspiciously. But still playing. You know, you can't... Oh, boy. Oh. What's that? What's this about? Okay. Just brilliant. Are you in your closet? Am I in the closet? No, last time I checked, no. I guess I need to take this. Kirby's gonna go to bed. Unfortunate, mate. It was so nice to have you over here. And please do come back tomorrow and the day after and the day after. And don't forget to like the stream before you leave. That will be of massive help. And I will be massively appreciated. So yes, thank you very much. And good night. Good night. Have a good one. Sure, if I get the time. Well, you better bloody do that. You better bloody do it. Also, again, my opponent never castled. Well, they might be able to castle now, actually. But they never castled. How about I get to punish them for once? And don't do it. Don't do what? Don't come on my streams. That's really hard. That's really hard. Because you must. Otherwise, what's the point? You'd better bloody do it. Yes. You better bloody come to my stream. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. I don't know. Like, if Queen H3 gets played, like, what do I do? I don't know what to do against Queen H3. I guess King F8, so I can block with the knight. Win? Is that like encouragement? Like, go win. He forced me to come to his stream. Lord Bog the First. The second. The first. I don't know. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? I'm not recognizing your nickname, so where'd you come from? Also, I just realized that this doesn't help. Yeah, thank you. I found a fool's draw except to 21. The best I can give is calculate. Calculate is always the best option. Yeah, that wasn't a great one, was it? Can I get like a decent game for once? I actually had a decent game. The one. What's this about? What? Just when I said, can I get a decent game? I'm getting this. What on earth is that? Okay. Fine. I am massively confused. What the... I think I just blundered a pawn. I might have blundered a pawn. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this game anymore. This game doesn't make any moniker of sense. Oh Jesus, help me, someone help me. Okay, so actually I can just say screw it, right? I can play this. Like, everything defends itself over here, so I don't have to care about anything anymore. Everything defends itself. So if Queen takes, you know, Rook G1, then it's fine. So okay, I guess I don't mind that. Oh, you never get applause. You're the dependent clause. What on earth is that position? I'm fuming. don't understand anything. I don't want to play G3. Like, it's terribly weakening. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, how come I've been able to castle and still suck? Okay, let's play G3 anyway. Let's play G3 anyway. Foog. Sorry, I misread that, and I will get to you, my friend, in a second. Foog. It's just that I'm a bit busy venting over that ridiculous position that I'm having to experience right now. Just give me a couple of seconds, okay? That's just, wow. That's really rich. That's really rich. Take your time. You're done a minute again. I know. That's really painful. That is massively painful. Oh. Guess. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this game anymore. I still have to care about this, but luckily I do have a light squared bishop myself to cover up some of my sins. So that's not horrible. But I'm sick of this queen. Like, how many queen moves has the guy made and never got punished for that? I am baffled. I am baffled. So this move comes in. Can I get a, like, oh Jesus, I don't know. This looks horrible, the thing that I just played. I'm praying I can get away with this, but my queen is so irrelevant. Okay. Nothing is relevant. Let's just do this. Say screw it. Let's put a knight on a good square, attack that pawn. Let's do something. I am massively confused. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I've got a very good knight. We're gonna try and open things up over here. The problem is the time. But time is always a problem. That doesn't matter. Let's just get rid of this stupid bishop. Get rid of this stupid bishop. This bishop is beyond salvation now. We could just take it. We can double up our rooks. And we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be so fine. We'll be so fine. This knight ain't that easy to get rid of. That knight ain't get... I'm expecting rook a8, to be honest. I don't think my opponent has too much else to do. Okay. Never mind all that. Never mind all that. And so what? Okay, c4. If you want to know why I played c4, I don't have an explanation. I just needed to make a move. I needed to make a move so that I don't know. I can do this, for example. So that's one option that I can provide you with. 8 seconds against 1 minute is always nice. Yeah, there you go. Double up. No. Just attack. Attack, attack, attack. Down on time again. Nice. Nice. You gotta love that. Yeah, like I said, this position is just a draw. This position is just a draw. Apart from the fact that I'm a minute down. Yeah. It's just pain. It's just pain. Positional play. Yeah, very suspicious positional play though. So you are from the US, Lord Foog. Alright, so what state do you come from? Yeah, people just... Someone is definitely stream sniping me. North Dakota. Bismarck? Or somewhere else? I don't know. Bismarck is the capital of North Dakota. That's the only place I know. So, yes. Fargo. Ah, right. I mean, I didn't know Fargo was in North Dakota. I mean, Fargo is a famous place because of the film and the show, obviously. What? But for some reason, am I stupid? I thought Fargo was actually in Canada. Interesting. I guess I am dumb. Yeah. Story of the stream so far, I keep losing on time because I'm playing some unorthodox positions. Yeah, the show was actually not taking place in Fargo. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, sometimes, actually quite often, the locations where they film stuff aren't the actual locations. I mean, recorded. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Yeah, so it's common practice for filmmaking. So yeah, have you seen the Women's Chess World Championship? I haven't followed it at all. I just simply have not had the time. Simply have not had the time. Yeah. One of those. Alright. Let's spin the wheel. So how long have you been playing chess, Lord Foog, my friend? Oh, that's an interesting decision. You aren't missing out on much though, mostly just draws. Mostly just draws? Okay. 2014. Man, that's longer than some of the people live. That's a long time, my friend. You're a seasoned chess player by now, for sure. Very seasoned. Very much so. So, do you work? Do you study? What do you do? Alright, I guess we're just going to be very... Where do I want to put my knight? Like, the whole point of this pawn is that you want to put your knight there. I'm just trying to figure out whether I want to play this. Maybe exchange that knight. Yeah, screw it. I play in my free time. Yeah, well, that's that just depends on how much time you have on your hands. If you work, if you're an adult, probably not that much. Yeah. So, by the way, I don't know, guys. Regardless whether you are old or new, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice little Friday. And we are trying to get to 50 concurrent viewers for the stream as quickly as possible. Currently sitting at an all-time high of 14. So, of course, quite a way off. I need every bit of your support, people. I cannot do it without you. Please like the stream if you are enjoying it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And very important to switch the notifications on because sometimes you miss the streams even though you're sub. I didn't work when I started. 1700 rating now at Rapid. Alright, it's a very respectable rating, my friend. Very respectable. Thank you. Got a lot of things to be proud of. Are you ready for the tournament? I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. Perfectly honest. But yeah, what can you do? I gotta make a move. I'm a minute down already again. It's not a very good situation. Not a very good spot to be in. So let's not waste too much time. Let's actually start some playing chess. Yeah, so those of you who don't know, guys, I am going to play in a very big tournament starting tomorrow. So yeah, I can take this. It's going to be classical, FIDE rated, all that jazz, and it's going to be 9 rounds, 9 days, 1 game each day. It's going to be very exciting, but also obviously it's a very important tournament, very stressful. So you are never really ready for tournaments. You are never really ready. So that move was expected. Whenever you get a chance to harass the queen, they'll take it. I can go back if I want. Is it big enough to be live streamed? Probably some of the games will be live streamed, but definitely not my games. Definitely not my games. You don't want to see that. Yeah. Let's Christ, I'm so terrible at time management. What's wrong with me today? Literally every move loses. Every move loses. Every single one. I'm just making moves at this point. I'm a minute down. Ah, you cheeky. Nah, that's a bit too cheeky. You do that usually. You do that when you're like, you know, on 1 second. You know, you don't do that when you're on 5 seconds. That's a bit too early, I think. That's a bit too early. If I had like 5 seconds more, probably opponent could be in trouble. What do you want to prepare for the tournament? I'm not preparing anything special. I'm just playing my stuff, and I'm just gonna try and study what my opponent is playing. So not anything specific. What tournament are we talking about? I mean, I am going to play in a tournament starting tomorrow. 9 rounds, 9 days, classical, 90 minutes plus 30-second increment. B-day rated, all that jazz. Starting tomorrow. That is not going to stop me from streaming, though. I will do my best to, you know, keep the streamathon going, and I will be streaming, of course, after the games. And, you know, if people want to see the games, if I'm in a proper mood, then, you know, we'll be showing the games. Where is it? It is in my hometown. Well, it's not my hometown. I wasn't born here, but, you know, where I live. For once, like every time there is a tournament, I have to travel, but finally I am on home soil, for what that's worth. So yes, where do you live? I'm currently residing in Poznan. What's your main opening? I play e4, so, you know, after that, whatever comes. And as black against e4, I mostly play the Alekhine, as you might have noticed. And yeah, against d4, I play all kinds of stuff. Andorra? Hell, do you know... How did you put me in Andorra? Do you know geography? Quickly dropping in for day 5. Thank you very much, Unnamed G. Welcome back to the stream. And do you have to leave very soon? Maybe you're having some plans for this. No, I also have no clue what you said. Alright, well, I will leave it up to you to remain clueless. Alright. I hear you lose weight from so much thinking during the tournament. I don't think that's very true. Some of these chess players, you know, you see them coming up to the table, you know, they're very chunky boys. You know, someone's not watching their diet. But on a serious note, nah. I saw some studies that one classical game burns like 1,000 kilocalories. I don't buy that. It doesn't feel that way, at least. If you want to lose weight, if you want to lose calories, you've got to bloody go out and do it in the gym. You can lose calories, I'm sure about weight. I mean, losing calories equals losing weight. So, yeah. I'll be back in half an hour if you're still streaming then. Yeah, it looks like I will be still on in 30 minutes. Yes. Yes. All right. So, feel free to challenge me, people. I'm kind of sick of losing my rating point. At some point today, I was 1961. I was on a very good run. And I thought I was actually getting back to 2000 at some point. It felt like it was happening for me. But yeah, fast forward a couple of hours later, we are back. We're back 100 points lower. Are you making money from chess? Nah, I'm not. What makes me money is my job. And that's pretty much it. 4 hours of sitting loses a lot of calories. Yeah, just the human is also confused. Like I said, I did see some studies that were claiming that playing classical chess for a couple of hours loses you like a shit ton of calories. We're talking like 1,000. Like what? What are you on about? It's impossible. Some intense thinking may lose you some calories, more than usual, but we're not talking hundreds and thousands. Sorry. I think I don't want to be harsh. But when people are talking nonsense, you've got to call it out. I think when people say, I lose weight or I lose calories by playing chess, I think they just, it's smoke and mirrors. They're just making excuses. Do you live in Spain? I can't remember where in Europe you live. I live in Poland. I am living in Poland right now. In Poznań, which is a city in Poland. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, feel free to challenge me now if you guys want to play, because it doesn't look like I am up for any other rated games. It just doesn't feel very good. If I look at my... Yeah, right. Yeah, this doesn't look very good, does it? Yeah, when you have something like this, you probably better stop. Hi Mohammed, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Alright, Yogo is first up. Let's go. I'll play you. Yeah, I mean, you're most welcome to do that. I just accepted your challenge. For some reason, it's not showing. Do you plan on getting titles? I've answered this question many times. I thought I even answered it once when you were on stream now. But I mean, I don't know. Usually what I tell people when answering this question is like, realistically, getting even the lowest title, which is, the FIDE Master title. The probability of that is like 2%. That's what I realistically evaluate getting to FIDE Master. If you talk about Grandmaster, it's like 0.0000. I'm just, yeah, probably not going to happen. I could challenge you, but I don't want to lose rating. We are playing unrated games, my friend, so rating is never effective. That's the point. You can just rest assured that your rating is going to be safe with you. We're just, having fun. Whenever we are playing in the community, we're just having fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. What's the tournament called? I don't think it has any specific name. I could be wrong, but I don't know of a name. I tried challenging you if you're still streaming when I get home. It's super hard playing on a phone. Ah, right. So you're on the go. Right. Fine. All right. Cool. So are you... where are you going? Well, you obviously coming back home. So coming back home from work? Is it a bit too early? You're slacking off on a Friday afternoon. Going back home from work early, aren't you? Aye. I mean, what time is it in North Dakota? I can't imagine it's very late. It's like maybe 3 p.m.-ish. Alright, how about we take this pawn without thinking about any consequences? It looks alright. At surface level, it looks alright. It's 2, right? So you see, it's even earlier than I anticipated. Something is fishy. Something is fishy. Have you always been into chess? No. I started very late. I'm coming home from vacation. Ah, that's 100 times better. Where have you been? Ooh, snap. That's an oof move. That's one of those. That is one of those. So you may have traveled near and far. Let's take this. Yeah, once you're up a queen, the wind just gets very mechanical. It's all about it. It doesn't really have a name, but it's a lake. Ah, so you've been like by the lake shore. That's really nice. It's like the definition of chill. The definition of chill. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. Have you been there like with your family, perhaps? Alone? Is chess a common sport in your community? What would you define my community? What do you mean? Yes, with my family. No, good stuff. Good stuff. I like how Nam, every time Nam comes to the stream, I mean, Nam has been, you know, on a handful of streams now. Every time Nam comes to my streams, it's just the barrage of questions, question after question after question. It almost feels like they're in a KGB agent getting some dossier on me. But yeah, I love answering the questions, by the way. I'm not digging anyone. I love when I get asked questions because it's attention. But yeah, also I love to help. And I like sharing my opinion. My vacation already ended 1 month ago. Well, you had it, so can't really complain now, can you? When you had your vacation, Foog didn't have it. Now that Foog has it, or had it, you don't have it, so that's fair. 3 days of vacation a year. But how is that? I mean, surely the US has paid vacation and stuff. I can't find the tournament. You're looking for the tournament. Are you looking for my name? You want to find the tournament so you can find my name and you can spy on me, huh? Ha 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 ha. I exposed your devious plan and I respond with a devious laughter. No, I swear that it was an important tournament. I go curious. You should be able to find it. Like, are you looking? If you may not find it if you're looking at chess results, because where I live, you know, in Poland, chess results isn't used much. What you may do is that you may want to find it in a similar program called Chess Manager. This is where the tournaments are. So if you were using chess results, chances are it may not be there, but Chess Manager should get you there. I mean, literally, it's a tournament in Poznan from the 22nd to the 31st. So I don't get paid vacation. Ah, that's a shame. Still not there. Well, I mean, it's there. It's there. Surely I'm not playing in some sort of made-up tournament. That would be funny though. Not sure how to spell the city, but I'm wondering if just seems more common things that super smart people do. First of all, I'm not super smart. Second of all, I would say chess in general is quite popular in countries that are post-communist, right? Because obviously the USSR has the greatest legacy in the history of the sport. That's one thing. And also other communist countries like the former Yugoslavian Republic, like the Balkans and such will have a very good chess tradition. And Poland, Czech Republic, lots of countries that are like Eastern South European. Yep. Oh my gosh. I like my free pieces. I really do. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. I am back early. That is really early, unnamed. Impressive. Impressive. That wasn't half an hour, it doesn't look like. So what are the ratings? Look, I'm not sure. I don't think the field is particularly strong. I could be wrong, but last time I checked, some of the highest rated players were not too high rated, maybe around like 2000. Like at least in the section that I play in. Yeah, sounds about right. So, what do you do for a living, by the way, Lord Foog, my friend? What do you do for a living? If you don't mind me asking. Right, let's just get this rook out of here. Get this rook out of here, let's put our rook behind the pawn, let's just push it. Unfortunately, we don't have the correct bishop for the job. But it's fine. We have a rook to head. Technician. What is Diesel? Oh, is it Diesel? Diesel, yeah. Okay, so Diesel. Diesel, you mean what diesel? Like a train? Or what? Whoa, what is meant by that? Okay, so these fellas defend themselves. I don't really need to do anything about that. I just need to push the pawn and win. And yeah, that also works. That also works. Now I can put my rook here to create like a bit of a force field, so the king can never get there and just push the pawn to promotion and stuff. No, like tractor engines. All right. So agricultural machinery. Fair enough. Got it. So you're working at like at some sort of plant, or it's like sort of tractor producing plant, or like some sort of farm. What was this? All right, I've got Caleb up next. I did not want to get mated, but you did. That you did. Long whip defense. What can run retro to farms? All right. So you're a bit of a come up and fix kind of person. Makes sense. Good stuff. Do you enjoy it? Like, is it fulfilling? Too hard to spell. Yes, I enjoy it. No problem, no problem. I'm sorry if I'm barraging you with questions and it's not very convenient for you to answer. And I'm just trying to make conversation and learn more about you, my friend. If it's not very convenient for you to talk, then it's okay. You can, take your time as much as you want, as well. That is perfectly normal. It's fine. I don't care what you ask me. Okay. All right. That is good to know, and I'm legitimately happy that you find enjoyment in what you do. That is, of course, very important. Obviously. All right, takes a bunch of stuff, and I can do this, for example. I don't mind if the queens get traded. I can take this, sure, that's fine. Also, I don't mind pieces getting exchanged with equal material. You could ask me a bank of others, give it to you. It's a joke. 12 people. 12 people is good. Also, guys, if you're watching, feel free to engage in the chat, ask me questions. Welcome to the stream, regardless of who you are, old on you. We are on the road to 50 viewers, 50 concurrent viewers, and you are part of it now. And thank you for that. Thank you for that. Like the stream if you're enjoying it. Feel free to subscribe and stuff, and make sure to hit the notification bell as well, not to miss next streams. And maybe we can get to 15 tonight, break our record, because we're currently sitting at 14. We're currently sitting at 14, and making it to 15 would, make my day. So maybe we could try and do that. Nicholas is back. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm just thinking how to address this check. This check is rather annoying. Like, the rook comes in as well. No. Yeah. Got some time. The problem is this knight is covering the c4 square, so my king doesn't have an exit route. Can't do this. I can't do anything. Okay, I guess I have to go back to d1. We are resorting to this move. I don't know. So like a bit of a force field around my king. Okay, I guess I want to play this and I want to do this. I don't think I'm scared of like knight b2 check, because why would I be? This is a non-threat, of course. The knight comes there. All right, I'm just gonna tuck my king to b2 then. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Double attack. This is slightly annoying, but fine. The most important thing is that we can finally get some things going for ourselves here. The king cannot castle even if it really wanted to. So it has to watch out. Has to really watch out. Maybe now it's my turn to launch like an attack on the king. Alright, so this takes with pawn. Interesting decision, to say the least. Takes that pawn. How about we do this? I can do this fork at any time I want, maybe to exchange some pieces. Ooh, snap. Okay. Takes my bishop. That's unfair. Right, get this going. Get this going. And get this going. So it's another time scramble, this game. Another time scramble, 9 seconds. It's not looking very good, I'll be perfectly honest. Sorry, I'm mumbling a little bit, trying to focus, trying not to lose. It's kind of hard to do. I'm expecting a king here. That was pretty much a given. Well, that was pretty much a given. This is... Jesus Christ! Yeah, it's not very good. It's not very good. In fact, yeah, this unbounce backable pretty much. Yeah, GG. GG. I've lost 2 games to Caleb. That's no disrespect to Caleb, but how? GG. I feel like if you make your streams a little later, more people will be able to watch you. Later? We have a lot of people coming from Asia, and it's like past midnight. How can it be later? I'm really a 1200. Well, I am really a 2200, so... depending on your measurement, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, GG. Do we have any other challenges? Because yes, as this game has clearly shown, I'm not in the best shape today. That's why maybe you wanna, get a win over me. Get a win over me. Hat Surfer, Jesus Christ. Look who's here. Look who's here. The the Wayward Son is back. I haven't seen you like in months. What happened to you? Where have you disappeared? You've been such an integral part of our community and you just poof. Welcome back. How you doing? What have you been up to? I'm seeing challenges from Muhammad. Can you check my accuracy from that game? What's going on here? I don't really look at accuracy typically. It says 80. This is like 80. You don't see it, but I can tell you that it's 80. Haven't been playing chess much, wasn't having much fun. Yeah, it's fine, it's cool. Whenever you need to take a break, then it means you need to take a break. So what have you been up to since you haven't been playing much chess? I've got a pending challenge from Muhammad, but I just played Muhammad basically 1 game ago. Is anyone willing to play? Is anyone else willing to play? Just before I accept a challenge from Muhammad, because that's the only one I have pending. That's a $1 question. Ah, right. Lord Foog is back. Why do you have the Vatican City flag? That's some 80 level trolling there. Yep. English, just as advertised. Lord Spook wasn't messing around. And he said about the English thing. I've been working on a Portal 2 puzzle for a pretty big contest. He's got $200 first. Bloody hell. So you've been really engaged into something. Like, has it happened yet? Did you win anything? Or it hasn't happened yet? I didn't know that this, like, is a thing. Or... There's still 2 weeks. Ah, okay, fair enough. So it's still in progress. Well, I do wish you best luck, my friend. I think any competitive endeavor, I will always get behind. You know that. Any competitive endeavor. So, yes. When I beat you, I feel really bad because I know I tried best to talk to your viewers and a lot of time pressure, maybe too much time than the viewers. Don't do that. It's completely fine. You know that I appreciate the gesture, my friend. Never feel bad because you like beat me. It's never your fault. It's just the nature of the stream. So yes, it's always okay. It's always okay. It's just how it happens. All right. And I don't know. Again, this move. What? Sorry, this move has no idea. Like, I just attacked the queen. I have no plan. I have zero plan. I just moved my knight forward to attack the queen, that's all. And it's basically make a move, see what happens kind of deal. Which is not how you should play. Because now I'm having to retreat my knight, and when I do, it's going to be this pawn drop. It's going to be this knight attack, Have to address it again. And it's looking very good. Have you lived in multiple countries in your life? I mean, I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that. Maybe. Because right now, like, I'm living in another country, not the one I was born in. So I guess the answer is yes. But it's not like I lived in 10 countries. No. It's literally, I was born and raised and lived almost all of my life in Belarus. And only recently I immigrated to Poland. So I can't say that. I mean, 2 is more than 1, but it's not really multiple, is it? It's not really multiple. Alright, so Lord Fug has got 3 pawns on me. Wow, that's a lot of pawns. I mean, I can get 1 back, but do I want to? At the expense of my knight. God. Like, I want to keep as many pieces as I can, because if I take that, it'd still be 2 pawns down, and I'm literally with just a queen and 2 rooks. So I don't know. Europe is so tightly packed. What do you mean exactly? I look at India, and India is is on another level when it comes to tight packedness. Lord Fuchs says misclick. That's okay. It's not like a dangerous. It's not like you blundered a queen or anything. But that's fine. This does drop another pawn though, so we might be making something happen here. Still a pawn down though. I've always lived in England, but been abroad sometimes, such as Zimbabwe, which was interesting. What brought you to Zimbabwe, of all places? That sounds like a prerequisite for a fascinating story. I started playing more recently. I won the under 18 Finnish Speed Chess Championship with a score of 20 out of 21. That's bloody impressive, my friend. Congratulations. I'm very happy that you're getting some passion for chess back. That's for sure. That is really awesome. Did you get any money for that? Tell me you did. Tell me you did. Alright, so I can do this and probably force 2 rooks for a queen exchange. Do I want to? No, do this. Let's do this. Ah, bang! That's exactly what I was counting on. That pawn was so tasty, wasn't it? Well, not so tasty anymore. Alright, I still have a game to win, to be honest. Still have a game to win. I've got to be careful. I can talk smack when I win, okay? Not just a trophy, it was a free entry, so I don't mind. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I have a lot of family there. I'm reading a message on them. Just give me a second. I'm gonna read it soon enough. I'm going to read it soon enough. Okay. Yeah, I can basically do whatever I want. I can basically do whatever I want. The rook is tied to the defender of the pawn. Yeah, this is fine. I can move my king up, I guess. I can do whatever I want. Move my king up. This check is actually going to be quite helpful. because it's a bit of a freebie. It's almost a fork. I'm always looking at the fork. Yeah, there you go. That's the way to do it. Whenever you are in a position where it's like queen against rook and there are still some pawns left, or without the pawns, you always want to try to find some forking or skewering opportunities, which just happened. I think Fug played really well. A lot of credit to Fug. It's just that, yeah, some of the big blunders, like which one? The one that happened with the rook. With the rook. It's like this one. I was counting on that. I was looking at the rook and I was like, are you gonna take that pawn? And yeah, that you did. The rook blunder. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Cat Sofa, again, much congratulations to you. It's not a it's a big feat. Also, although I don't want to rain on your parade and I don't want to take away any credit, but my experience and, you know, talking to people makes me think that Finland is kind of crap at chess. Like there's barely anyone decent. So, like, I know, like, for example, I don't know, me and you are pretty much like similar skill bracket, pretty much. Maybe you're slightly better than me, I don't remember, maybe you've improved as well a bit more. Like, if I were with the same chess experience but I was 17, there's no way I'm winning the under 18 speed chess championship in Poland here. Like, I'm not doing that. Just leave the same skill that I've got currently. Just remove the years. Just roll back the calendar. Like, no way I'm winning the under 18 speed chess championship in Poland with 20 out of 21. So it's just that, yeah. Again, don't want to take any credit away from you though. I think you did a very stellar job. I think you should be proud of yourself. I think you should be really proud of yourself. And also, Jesus Christ, I need to concentrate. I need to remember this is bullet. I can't be playing this game as like a 3-minute game. I need to play fast. I need to play fast and furious. That I do. And not blunder any mates, preferably. That would be nice. Thanks, no problem. I'm always looking at the mate situation. Always looking at the mate situation, so I'm down on time, which I don't like. Looks like there'll be some pieces exchanged. This just blunders a rook. This just blunders a rook. Does it blunder anything else? Let's see. Let's see. So yeah. It's another one of those. A bit of a fork. A bit of a fork. Yeah, the position's just falling apart basically. Yeah, here goes the rook. I did not have to take the rook. It was a bit of a it was a bit of a nasty move. Gonna be this fork as well. Yeah, I should not be taking that many pieces. Just be delivering mate. Yeah, this is going to be your typical ladder mate. There you go. Alright, GG. GG. I thought you can't play bullet. Well, playing against the powerful banana who's 1100, and again, I don't mean any disrespect. Like, playing against the 1100 does not require as much brain power as would be like against my rating. So yeah, again, against guys who are a bit lower rated, a bit less experienced, I can play without much trouble. But when it comes to players of my level, it's just when my head starts aching immediately. Coming back to our game, I played a pretty sharp line. I know much theory, massive rating, which gives you some edge against strong opponents. What was the line that you played? We played long whip, right? I mean, I'm familiar with long whip. Why did you move from Twitch to YouTube? Because, you know, I'm having more fun on YouTube. I'm having more fun on YouTube. I've got more people coming in. After all, YouTube is my main platform. By the way, a reminder to you people, please make sure to leave a like. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't for some reason. A notification bell, all that stuff. Tell your friends maybe who play chess to come join us. We're playing each other every day. And yes, on Sunday we'll have a tournament. The day after tomorrow we'll have a tournament, so definitely be sure to stick for that one. We're trying to get to 50 viewers as quickly as we can. I'm streaming every day. Yes, let's do this. I need your help. All right, so I've got Confrato here. There you go. Pretty deep understanding. I learned a lot of theories at the beginning. Yeah, I'm also kind of a theory guy, so I can definitely understand. Yeah, it's funny when people ask me for advice. I usually tell them the opposite of what I do, because I don't know. I just don't think that's the best approach. What I do, but when people ask me advice on how to improve, I tell them to ignore the openings, which probably they shouldn't. I don't know. Now they should. They should. It's just that I am a very opening preparation reliant in anything I do. Like, I am literally that sort of person that sits there and studies lots of theory, and I probably know more theory than I should. Should probably put my emphasis somewhere else. So, but you know, when people ask me, like, should I focus on the openings to improve my game, I say no, don't do that. But at the same time, I myself do that. So that's the double standard for you. I have lines I play for every defense, but that's kind of normal. That's nothing out of the ordinary, to be honest. Like, you've got to have that. You've got to have your repertoire set in stone. So that's normal when you have, like, all of your lines prepared for all the Caros, Frenches, Pizzas, Moderns, even your Owens, and some of the more obscure stuff. And the Alekines, of course. When playing against lower races, that you get 100% accuracy, no challenging, no tricky opening variations. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I share your sentiment, my friend, in that when you play against guys who are lower rated, it's easier to make accurate moves, easier to make good moves, because when they blunder, the game just stops being challenging very quickly. I can't play just one defense. You can. Obviously, of course you can. I've been playing the Alekine all my life and I never switched. I never switched. So yes. Playing against Cat Surfer. Playing with Increment as well. Why did you challenge me with Increment? You know my feelings about the Increment. Prat. I have to go. It's a shame, just a human, but it's always nice to have you here, my friend. Hopefully you're gonna come in tomorrow and we'll talk more. But yeah, I mean it's 1 second. I mean I don't care. It's an increment, so I'm unhappy. I'll always be unhappy. The Panov is a great Caroline. It is. I like it. I think it's good. I think it's decent for the purposes of. I keep forgetting which one. Oh, which one do you take with? Stupid. I guess you take with a queen. I would hate to be proven wrong. And now what? Yeah. You go queen c6 first. Alright, cheers, mate. Naam is leaving as well. It's a shame. It's a shame. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, it was nice to have you here as well. Fun fact, was forced to play the King's Gambit today, not here, but in real life, the opening I hate most. Well, I can only say that I'm pleased to hear that you hate the King's Gambit as much as you do. I'm pleased to hear that. Makes my life a teensy bit happier. A teeny little bit happier. Alright, so I've got equal material, but I've got a crap pawn structure. Make of that what you will. It's going to be a very annoying threat to be dealing with when it comes. It looks like it is coming very shortly. Let's play this first, for no reason absolutely whatsoever. I think knight 6 is slightly stronger in that position. I don't know. I'm like I used to know what you need to do. And Cat Surfer says you need to go queen c6 first, and probably he's right. Probably he's right. The problem with this, like, this bishop is spot on, right? This bishop does exactly what it needs to do. My bishop is a bit shit. My bishop is the wrong color of the queen square. The bishop is for the moment nowhere near like where it needs to be to affect things. My only saving grace is, you know, that pawn is actually quite decent. But that's pretty much it. If I can't convert this, then what's the point? Then what's the point even? Like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. At least I've got my rook behind that annoying pawn. That's one saving grace. That's one saving grace. And the funny thing is, this position is a very good indicator of how sometimes it is completely, absolutely irrelevant. Like these weaknesses are, and this majority can be, unless, you know, you actually go ahead and use it. I guess I should just take... I don't want to do this, but I guess I don't have a choice. And... now it's getting complicated. Let me think here for a second. Let me think here for a second. This king, is this punishable? Don't know. Don't know. What do you think of 1 e3 as a first move? Pretty random question. No, it's not a random question. It's a good question. Thank you very much. I don't know. I don't think I have a strong opinion on e3. It's an obscure opening. Rook e7. Easy mate. What? Doesn't look like Rook e7 is anywhere near, you know, close to happening. I am afraid. I'm joking. Maybe you were. Okay, so I'm just looking at possible stupid forks and such. Take this. Maybe Cat Surfer forgot that I'm taking that with check. I don't know. Maybe that was just a miscalculation on his part. And it looks like it's gonna be mate unless he... yeah. has to basically capture my bishop. Resigns. Okay, GG, my friend. GG. GG. If you can beat Cat, does that make you finish under 18 stand? No, it does not make me anything. I wanted you to hang your rook. Nice. Nicely done. Thank you, Alexandra. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream, in fact. I do vaguely recognize your nickname. I think I've seen you once before. I think I've seen you. So welcome back. I don't remember where you come from, though. Could you please remind me where you come from? Should have played the King Sacrifice. Hi there, Upa. Now, that is definitely a nickname I'm not recognizing. Welcome to the stream. Where do you come from, my friend? As well, the same question. Mohammed, you are challenging me to a rated game. Also 6 minutes? Well, are you drunk? Do it again! Do it again. Yeah, Cat, I guess we're gonna have to postpone our rematch. We still have a bunch of people to go through. Romania. Ah, right. Romania. Are you the one from... I forget the name of the city. Are you the one from the west? The one that is close to Hungary? I am Indian, Upa. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. 5 minutes, 3 seconds as rated. Mohammed is just having fun. Nah, Mohammed, like, there is a rule. You guys are not seeing this, but Mohammed is challenging me to 5 minute, 3 second game. Mohammed, there's a rule. No longer than 5 minutes. No longer than 5 minutes, I said. Did you say someone is challenging you to a 6 minute game? It's just Mohammed having fun. It's just Mohammed having fun. You should play full chess. I'm dead central, never said anything before. Okay, sorry, Alexander, I'm just confusing you with someone else from Romania then, who recently came into the chat. I apologize. Sometimes these things do get mixed up. Never said anything before. Okay. Romania is a good country. I've never been to Romania, but I have a friend. I have a very good friend who is very, very well traveled. He's been literally everywhere in Europe and extensively. It's not like he just, been there like for a day. Been to many, many countries. And he actually lived in Romania for about a year. And what he says, and I respect his opinion a lot, he's very knowledgeable. He's not like your layman. He's very knowledgeable about like cultures and traveling and stuff. He says Romania is a very underrated country. Like, value for money, Romania is great. Of course, Romania isn't the most glamorous and the most richest country, but it does have a lot of merits. And he literally says that value for money, Romania is probably some of the top European countries. So yeah. I mean, Alexandra is a very common name, so yeah. Mohammed sent the challenge. Yeah, let it simmer. Let it simmer, Mohammed. Let it stay. I want to talk with the chat for a couple of minutes, okay? 5 minutes plus 3 minutes should be the time control for the next World Championship. Nice. So you are dead central. I don't even know what's in the center of Romania. Like a black hole. Like, Bucharest is in central, is it? Not too central, if I visualize the map. I think Cluj is not very central. Constanza is the east coast. I'm saying the east coast. That is the only coast that Romania has. But yeah. Cluj. But Cluj isn't... Is Cluj really in dead center? I thought Cluj was like northwesty-ish. I thought maybe just my geography sucks. I thought Cluj was a little bit northwesty-ish, so not like dead center, but I may be wrong. What time UK is the tournament on Sunday? Good question. So the tournament is always 5 p.m. UTC, so adjust to your time zone. I think for UK it's going to be 6 p.m. because it's like +1 summertime. So 6 p.m. Mountains are not populated, and I took them out. Makes sense. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I can do that. Thanks. Well, you'd better. You'd better. Where are you from? I am from Belarus originally. I was born and raised in Belarus, lived there all my life, and only recently I moved to Poland. I'm living currently in Poland, but it's like touch and go. I gotta go. Bye. Yeah, bye. And yeah, I will keep in mind the suggestion about the full chess thing, 4-player chess. Yes, and yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It is okay. Yeah, and thank you for coming, Unnamed. I hope you're gonna have a good rest of the day. Most of the 90s kids were named Alexander. Yeah. Not just in Romania, in lots of countries of the Eastern Bloc as well. Yeah. All right. Let me just accept Mohammed's challenge then. Nobody would ever want me on their team in 4-player chess. But 4-player chess is literally like Battle Royale. Everyone's out for themselves, no? They're not really teams per se. I think anyone would take Muhammad. There's 2v2 or free-for-all. Ah, okay, fair enough. I did not know that. I maybe played 4-player chess once in my life. That's it. Oh, that's an interesting decision. As a team variation, okay, that's just me being ignorant. Also, guys, if you haven't done that already, if you are enjoying the stream, please leave a like. It always helps massively. We're trying to get to 50 concurrent viewers. Our current record is 14. Still a long way off, but you know, we're getting there slowly but surely, trying to build a community, more people to play with, more people to chat with is always nice. Trying to grow, I think we deserve it. Also, don't forget I release videos. I haven't done that in the last week because I've been busy, but I've got lots of instructive chess videos for pretty much all levels out there to help you guys improve. And yeah, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Hope it's the same. It goes both ways, right? Goes both ways. Never liked it much. Board's too big. We can try it as a gimmick. Why not? Why not? Why not? And of course, I am on a bit of a streamathon, as the title suggests. I stream every day at random times until we get to 50. So, you know, feel free to catch me any day of the week. Thus opening a bunch of tabs is viewer number. I don't think so. I don't think so. And I wouldn't want to do it this way, you know. Why would I want to artificially inflate the viewer count? It needs to be meaningful. It needs to, like, mean something. Otherwise, what's the point? It needs to feel earned. Like I've earned it. It's like I've earned it. Alright, so Mohammed played an interesting deviation of the French Tarrasch, but he found himself in a situation where it's literally everything over here compact, and I'm not sure it's a very practical decision. Does the streamathon have a cap? Like, at however many days I'm just going to stop and give up? I don't know. I'm not planning to give up. And I'm not planning to do it in X days. But sometimes, you know, there may be some circumstances where I can't stream on a certain day or something. But I will do my best to to keep it alive till the very end. Yeah. We'll try and do well to not allow the situation to happen where at some point I'm gonna have to not stream. You need to help me to get to that number as quickly as possible so that this doesn't happen. So it's on you as well. I am just one person doing my job, but you are legion. Oh, there you go. Max is asking, so you want to do full play now? I don't think it's a very nah, I wouldn't do it today, but like I said, I'm keeping that in mind. We can do it maybe not tomorrow, maybe not on Sunday. We can dedicate like a day for it. Yeah, like next week we could do it. I mean, I want streams to go on, so I mean, doesn't mean the streams will stop as soon as I get to 50. Doesn't mean that. Why would I get to 50 and then suddenly stop? Blundy's probably dead now. No Blundy. Ah, what a shock. Horror. Now, Blundy is on vacation. Blundy is on vacation. Alright, I'm being challenged by our friend. I mean, I'm assuming it's Alexandra because it's from Romania. So there you go. That's me. Yeah, I recognized you. I mean, I assumed it's you because of the Romanian flag. Blundy was taken to a farm far away. No, it's not like that. He is legitimately on vacation. Blundy is in your basement, I know it. Guys, relax. Blundy is chilling. Hungry because he can't do anything. Blundy is like proper chilling. You can't even imagine how much he is chilling. I can promise you that. So we're getting a bit yawny. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to end the stream quite soon, maybe even after this game. But you literally can't do anything. Or you can do anything Blundy wants. Yeah, because I'm starting to get some sleepy vibes. Starting to get some sleepy vibes. It's not very late. It's like, 10 to 10. But today has been quiet today. Guys, do you have any plans for the weekend? Feel free to let me know. I challenge you to odds bullets so you could think like, nah, Max, spare me some bullet, even with odds, please. I don't want to play someone against. I don't want to place against someone of Max's level in bullet, albeit with time odds. I would just die. I've got no plans. That's also fine. That is also fine. I've got massive plans. Bloody hell, I've got a tournament. Once you hit 50 viewers, you can disappear from the internet completely. Well, that's the thing. I want to get to 50 viewers so we can get more than 50 in the next stream, right? So we want to grow. It's not like I disappear forever and my life is complete once I get to 50. Trip to the park is scheduled Tuesday. What park? Oh, sorry, it's another yawn. It's a second yawn. Yeah, not great. Not great. Someone is running out of battery. Apparently someone is running out of battery. Battery low. Touch grass and prank my brother by pouring water on him. How is that a prank? You do realize that pouring water in somebody is a form of torture, especially in the Eastern countries. Are you sure it's a prank? You sure you're not misspelling torture there? You gotta be careful with these things. No, is to give him a drink. It doesn't sound like it. Sounds like you're gonna torture him. Sounds not great. I wouldn't want to be your brother. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being your brother. It's just that at that specific moment, I wouldn't want to be your brother. He's always dehydrated. Alright, so instead of helping them quench his thirst, you're just gonna pour water on him. That's nice. That's really nice. It's like trying to solve, I don't know, climate change with installing like a gigantic refrigerator that is the size of a city, and you know, open the door so like it cools the air around it. That's what it sounds like. That's the proposed solution. By whom? Just get a massive fridge. Elite level solution. Absolutely elite. I forgot it's American. Nah, any research that is American is instantly bollocks. Americans can't do anything. I will slap him in the face. Jesus Christ, Muhammad, you are so forceful. Ooh, you get me going. You're so dominating. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Okay, how about the Polish? What is a Pew Research Center? What is that? PEU. What is that? Does that stand for anything, or you just made it up? Or you just made it up? What is a... Can you, like, decipher it? What is a PEU? It's just the name. Just like a pew pew. It's so you research pews, of course. Okay. Exactly. The famous Polish pew. Yeah, you guys are even more drunk and sleepy and nonsensical as I am, which is honestly believable, but why? What? Okay, what about the University of Warsaw? What about the University of Warsaw? It's a university that exists. Sure does, yep. Also, Warsaw exists as well. The size of every single gamer's fridge combined. Yeah, one thing about gamers' fridges, they're always empty. They're always empty because there ain't no lazy cooking for them. I know it sounds vaguely sexist, but it's not about that. It's just for the sake of argument. No lady cooking for them, and no way these gamer boys even know how to remotely cook. So yeah, gamer fridges always empty. Just like their bed. Ooh, snap. And not even because there's no partner in their bed. They themselves don't even sleep in their beds. They either sleep in their gaming chair because they're so tired of playing games they literally fall asleep in the chair, or they fall asleep on the floor because they cry and they are depressed and they're just on the floor, just like crawling. What am I even talking about? I need to go to bed. I'm sorry. GG, my friend. GG, Alexandra. I think you played really well for your racing. Like your racing suggests. Otherwise, I say you played really well. It's just that some small decisions really affected the game. Really, I mean, yeah, I can only give you lots of credit for that game. I sweated much more than I was expecting against someone who's 750. So yes. Alrighty then. Max. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm forced to play Max now. Okay, so I'm playing Max as the final game of the stream because it's gonna take maximum brain capacity. Nah, no, don't cancel. Let's do it. How much sweat do you lose playing me? I don't think I can honestly calculate that. I mean, I guess you also have some tough games sometimes. I know 3 moves of this opening. Well, it doesn't stop you from beating me, so... What's my score against Max? Mate, Max beats me 70% of the time. That sounds fair. I don't want to lose. But judging how I'm playing today, probably gonna lose. We'll see. I think most of the times I lose to Max is because of the time situation. Maybe. Also, the more pieces I exchange, the less likely it is that I will lose. Hurrah! Let's exchange everything and be boring. Alright. I almost blundered my knight. Very good sign. Very good sign. I'm still a London enjoyer. Yes, that's you are. That's you are. I don't know. This move doesn't look very good. I'm gonna play it anyway. Ah, that's why that move sucks. That's why that move sucks. I remember now. My position is kind of bad. It's kind of falling apart, but what can you do? Are we still in your opening prep? Unlikely. Unlikely. Max has just gone easy on me. Max knows he should just take and win. But he decided to be cheeky, which is also okay. A London fan now, a Queen's Gambit enjoyer. Do you? I forgot. Do you really play D4? Do you play D4 against me? I forget. I guess you do. Yeah. This position is rather sickening. Doesn't want to lose the bishop. Huh. Wants to keep the bishop. I guess I can understand that sentiment. Yeah, but you always play Caro-Kann. I don't play Caro-Kann. This is not Caro-Kann. Just because I play c6 doesn't mean it's a Caro-Kann. It can be a Caro-Kann. It can transpose into one, but it's not a Caro-Kann. It's not. I refuse. I refuse to admit anything. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not have a sexual relationship with that woman. Or did I? I forget. Do we have an increment in this game? We don't. Tell that to the judge. I ain't gonna be judged. The one who judges me is a judger. Which is worse, assault or playing the Karakhan? It's very close. I have to say assault, but keep in mind that it's very close. Man, what's going on with my fingers right now? I hope your fingers are not touching anything illegal. That's one thing. That's one thing I need to know about. I hope your fingers ain't doing any illegal shit. Otherwise, I'm gonna bloody jail you. Do you know that I'm a licensed lawyer, by the way? I'm not. But for the sake of argument. But I guess that's very hard to be a criminal when you're a teenager. Like, it's really hard, you know? You can literally probably bludgeon someone to death with a sledgehammer, and people still be like, oh, he's just a kid. Let's send him to, like, a correctional facility that is very mild. I blundered my queen. Well, why have I done that? Why do I even exist? Good question. My existence is just as reasonable as my chess. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen if I play Max in a file game of the stream. Yeah, you should be playing me when I'm more sober. All right. Anyway. Yeah, probably the last 30 minutes of the stream was more mumbling than I've ever done in my life. That's very good. 80% accuracy. Well, that's good. That's good. That's always nice to have. That's like my personal best. Unlikely, but yeah. I got a brilliant. Yay. Yay. Alright, people. I am getting a little bit tired now and sleepy as well. So yes, this is where I'm going to end the stream, and I do thank everyone who was involved today. Yes, and I do encourage you to join the stream tomorrow, like this stream just before you leave, and subscribe, and make sure the notification bell is on. I know a lot of YouTubers ask for that thing just as a formality. I actually have a very good reason to do that. Just my streams don't get shown yet very actively, so to not miss them, make sure that you have the notifications on. And I do encourage you to join tomorrow, and on Sunday we have our weekly community tournament, which is going to be a lot of fun. We have anywhere between 10 to 25 people joining these tournaments, so do be there. But Sunday is not tomorrow, tomorrow is Saturday, and Saturday is I'm going to stream as well. So yes, we will do a 4-player sometime next week. All right, next week. Not tomorrow, not on Sunday though. And yeah, thanks everyone. Again, much love. I wish you all the best for the rest of the day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. All right, peace out. Bye-bye. Cheers.